Greetings. This is YouTube number 4, and we're going to take a look at one of two games that are being played tomorrow in the NFL. And the selection we're going to be looking at tonight is the Chargers on the road at the Kansas City Chiefs. But before we get to that, I'll do a little recap of what I wagered on earlier today. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this before 8 o'clock Eastern time, here's a bonus pick for you. I bet a couple units on Air Force -4. They are at home. It's an 8 o'clock Eastern time start. You've got a Florida team playing up on the high altitude with Air Force, who are really good at night and running the ball. And the Florida team has a conference game up on deck against UAB. All right, so today we bet Notre Dame +6.5, and they won quite handily as they scored 31 points in the fourth quarter, and they took Wisconsin out to the woodshed by a score of 41-13. We also had the San Antonio Roadrunners, and they were trailing 21-0. They came all the way back and got a field goal on the last play of the game to win that game straight up 31-28 when they were getting 3 points. The other winner we had earlier today was Western Michigan -2.5 as they won 23-3 against San Jose State, who played last weekend in Hawaii. Late Saturday game back home, and then 2,500 miles back east to Kalamazoo to face Western Michigan. That didn't go well. We did have one game that lost. Some of my clients pushed on this game as they would buy this from 2.5 up to +3. Mississippi State came close, but no cigar. They got beat by LSU at home 28-25. So we're 1-1 with these YouTube offerings so far, with the Oregon State +11 pending tonight. That kickoff is at 10:30 Eastern time. So let's look at the Chargers here and their game at the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Kansas City were the 2019 point spread massive darlings as they went on a 15-2 ATS run. But things haven't gone so well for them lately, as their last 13 games, they're 1-11-1 against the spread. Last weekend, the Chargers, they were really good through the air, but turnovers, perhaps a questionable referee call, and penalties down in the red zone did them in as the Dallas Cowboys beat them on the final play of the game, kicking a field goal 20-17. So in the meantime, Kansas City blew a fourth quarter lead, allowing Baltimore to get 11 points in the fourth, and they ended up losing that game straight up as well. I do note that the Chiefs are 1-8 against the spread after playing a game versus the Baltimore Ravens. So the way I see this is Kansas City has not done well of late, and the Chargers lead the league. They have 25 one-possession games going back to 2019. I personally think this is a game that's going to be ±4 points. So by getting 7 points, +7 at -$1.15, if the Chargers can stay within one score, the worst you can do in this contest is push. Now, this game is also backed up by a couple NFL systems. The first one is we want to play on underdogs, including pick, that average 275 or more passing yards in their last game or last season, after allowing 7 or more passing yards in their last game this season. That system is currently 32-7, 81% against the spread the last 10 seasons, and +24.30 units. There's another angle here, too. If we play against home favorites that allowed 5.4 or more yards per play last season when playing against a division opponent, we are 105 and 58, 64.4%, and +41.20 units going all the way back to 1983. So my first of 2 NFL selections for Sunday is on the Los Angeles Chargers +7 at -$1.15. If you check back tonight at about midnight Eastern time, we will have an additional YouTube podcast, and that will be on the game, the Sunday night game between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Please, if you'd like more information, by the way, in baseball selections, visit my website, gregdempson.com, and please click on to subscribe. And thank you, and good winning.